this new book. It's called Manhood. And in the book, he writes about sex addiction.
Yes, yes. Well, I was addicted to pornography since I was 12 years old.
I don't know that I believe in sex addiction, so tell me about it.
Well, let me tell you, it's funny because my father was addicted to alcohol, and my mother was addicted to religion. So what happens is you had an addictive household, okay?
Yes.
I was not allowed to, we weren't allowed to play sports, we weren't allowed to watch movies, we weren't allowed to, my mother had, you know, no makeup, the whole thing, and it was wild because
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Flint, Michigan.
Okay, go ahead.
My mom was Kojic, which is Church of God in Christ, which back in the day, you just didn't do nothing, okay? Nothing was legal.
Okay.
All right, except you can't watch Jaws in the theater, but you can watch it when it come on TV.
Yes.
So it was a lot of mixed messages, and there was a lot of violence, a lot of abuse. What I did...
How many siblings?
I have an older brother and a younger sister.
So you would go in your room at 12 years old and you'd watch porn?
Well, no, but you go to the uncle's house.
Okay.
It was always the uncle's basement. Everybody got an uncle's basement.
Yes.
Okay, the first time, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how powerful women are. You don't know how powerful you are. Men get addicted to looking at pictures of you. That's how powerful a woman is, okay? But well, I gotta say this, because this is the thing. It's one of those things that took me away, and it medicated me, but this is the problem. This is the problem. I never told anyone. Never told. I didn't tell my wife.
Now, you've been married to Rebecca, hi Rebecca, for 25 years.
25 years.
Now, you write about infidelity in the book.
Yes.
But we were talking through the commercial break, and you were saying that you as a family had been dealing with this, and now it's been about 5 years.
Yeah.
So you're healed, and it feels very cathartic to write about it.
It's one of those things where the pornography addiction turns into something else. You can't have something like that in your life without it growing into something else. Everything grows, whatever you keep in your life. And see, every man at one time in his life is a fool, a victim, or a king.
Yes.
A fool gets mad when people try to help you. You know what I mean? Okay. You're like, hey, leave me alone. I'm in the street. I'm gonna stay in the street. Leave me alone. And a car hits you, and it's like, bam.
Right.
Then you're a victim, and what happens is you mess your whole life up, and then you're like blaming everybody. You're like, it's my wife, it's my kids. And let me tell you. A victim is where the addiction stage lives. Because you get mad at your wife, you're like, well, I need this because I need to watch pornography because, you know, these people tripping and, you know, and she ain't doing it. And you start blaming her.
How were you able to hide that from Rebecca for so long? Would you go down to your uncle's basement?
No. Well, you're talking about, but you're talking about over the course of a lot of years. I had this a long time before I even met her. But then what was happening is, you know, you're talking about the internet.
Yeah.
And the internet, this is the thing. The internet is a powerful, powerful thing. But you have to, you know, you have to gauge yourself. You have to watch. That's the way I would do it. Was internet pornography.
Got you.
So it would grow into.